Welcome back to Tomb Raider 3. This time we're having some more relaxing adventures in Lara's home. Let's have some chill out time. Here we are in Lara's home. This is her bedroom. And she has her own voice cues as well, so sometimes I'll let her do the talking.
Welcome back to my humble abode. Feel free to take a look around.
So yeah, I'll let her do a little bit of commentary as well. We can do a co-commentary today. So firstly, we can just push this button to open this door. And there are some flares inside. So there are a few pickups, not many. But mostly just flares. There might be one med pack. I can't remember actually. But this is the ensuite. I don't know why there's a big pool of water. Maybe it's a bath or a spa. Seems more accurate for it to be a spa. So yeah, there's nothing else in Lara's room. We can just head on out and see the rest of the house. So let's come to the left. There's nothing to the right. You can already hear Winston bumbling about with his teacups. First, I'm gonna show you what's in the attic. There's not a lot, to be honest. But opening the door is a help anyway. I didn't light a flare. There we go. We're gonna have to move this box into the empty space. We can't do it from this side though. We're gonna have to enter a different part of the attic to be able to push the block. So I'll do that now. I'm gonna set myself up for a timed run. So you do have a checklist of things we can be doing in this home level. You want to head into this room and then left again into this next room. And to get into the attic on this side, we need to actually climb up the chimney, but we'll need to turn off the fire. So there's a secret book we can use to do that. Can you see it? It's actually this one sticking out right here. Nice. So that's turned off the fire. You can kind of see some of the bricks on the left are black. They look like hollow handholds. So that's kind of a hint that something here is different on this side. We can potentially climb this. Okay, hop on down and up here. And this is the block. So give this a shove. And now we are on the previous side of the attic I was already on. Before I start the timed run, we can actually pull this block as well. This just reveals some flares. There we go. And the lever to start the timed run is here. So I've not been downstairs to show you what's there yet. You don't know where you're running to, really, if you're playing for the first time, just having some fun. But I'll just go ahead anyway and start the run. So that's what's opened at the bottom of the stairs. Run on down. Winston's Mystic's Q, I think. So jump straight over the banister and straight over here. Okay, and this is the door that opened. So I've just run straight past some flares. Okay. And let's head on down into the basement. So the basement section can vary from each game. I think it looks different in all of them. But in this one, we've got an aquarium. How cool is that? Down here is actually where we're going to get the racetrack key. You can see the key just there. And to get into the water, we need to move this block into place. And we'll be able to climb on up into the ceiling and drop down into the tank. Okay, down we go. Sploosh. You were probably wondering if these were piranha. No, they're not. Don't panic. These are friendly fish. But you wouldn't put it past Lara to own some piranha, really, would you? So here's the key. Once you've got that, you can leave again. So you do have plenty of airspace. Plenty of chance to explore this area. There's nothing else down here though, only that key. Right, so we have everything we need now, and we can head back up to the ground floor level. And this door did close behind us, so we'll have to open it again. Right. And before I actually head outside and go to the racetrack, let's go to the gym.
Let's go into the gym. Those of you who've been here before may notice the new decor. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I think we should do them in order.
So this is the only home section with the gym. So this is really good if you don't know the control at all, if you're brand new. It really does explain everything. So I'll let Lara do the talking, and I'll just go through and do what she says.
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. With the walk button down, I won't fall off, even if you try to make me. Go on, try it. If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge next to the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump, immediately followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button. Press forward and I'll climb up. If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute. Okay, this is a huge jump, so do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge. Excellent. Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action. I can't climb up because the gap is too small, but press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward and I'll climb right up. Well done. If there's a long drop and I don't want to hurt myself jumping off, I can let myself down carefully. Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down. Then let go. Next I'll show you my crawl. First, vault onto the block. Now hold down the crawl button. This will make me crouch down. And keep holding it while using the directional buttons to move me through the gap. At the end, turn around and drop me off the ledge. Make sure to keep the action button pressed or I'll fall. Now let go. Push forward and hold down the crawl button to make me squeeze into the gap. To get to those really high places, sometimes I'll need to climb. Let's try that now. Walk up to the climbing frame, then press and hold the action button so I'll climb up onto it. While keeping this button pressed, push forward on the directional buttons. Now looking up, you'll see some monkey bars. These look like fun. Press the jump button, then immediately hold down the action button to make me jump and grab hold of the bars. Now use the directional buttons to maneuver across. Don't let go of the action key, because as soon as you do, I'll let go. That's great. Right, let's sprint. Push forward and hold down the sprint button. When I reach the white line, press the jump button and I'll perform a diving roll. Okay, fancy a swim?
Cool beans. Let's head on over to the pool now. So yeah, those were really, really basic moves.
The jump button and the directions move me around underwater. Just use forward, left and right to manoeuvre around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim, or go to the edge and press action to climb out. Right, let's go and play outside.
Nice. So before we do go and play outside, there's a few more things to be done in the house. We can push this button at the end of the diving board. Okay, and that's opened up a door at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, I wanted to dive. Ruined. Okay, so Winston didn't pester me, that's good. I wonder where he's at. Usually he's in that scene where it shows me the door.
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk.
I hit the number 1, that's why she's talking. Okay, so Winston, there was something I wanted to show you, but you've missed your cue. You're not here. I wonder where he's gone. Well, anyway, he will probably turn up. Let's do this timed run. So, yeah, this is quite tight, and it actually opens up the door straight across the way. So let's go ahead and do this. So it's not really all that tricky. I think as long as you do a jumping roll in the air, you're more likely to make it. So this room's pretty cool. This is the secret trophy room. Got the T-Rex head on the wall, and who doesn't want a T-Rex head mounted on their wall? That's awesome. We have some artifacts from some of the games. We have the Dagger of Xion from the second game. We've got the Iris here, which is from Tomb Raider 5, but that's pretty interesting because we're on game 3. So my guess here is they wanted just to make something irrelevant, like something from a previous adventure that we didn't get to see, and then they decided they wanted to use this in an actual game. So yeah, when Tomb Raider 5 came along, this is what they chose. Don't know though. I do not know. There's also the pieces of the ski on here from Tomb Raider 1, so that got blown to pieces. That's why there's just a few pieces of it. She was obviously able to recover. And this is interesting. This looks like the gold idol from the Indiana Jones movie. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there's nothing else in here. It's just a chance to have a look at some stuff. And to leave, we actually need to push the button twice. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Alright, Winston buddy, I wanted to show you something. You're still not here. Give me a moment to go look for him. What you doing in here, Winston? You're an idiot. How did he get in here when I wasn't even here? Did I just run straight past him and then he got lost? Winston, you're going the wrong way. For once, please. You're gonna do the assault course, huh? Okay, let's just... Yeah, Winston, there's something in the freezer that I want to show you. Come on, hurry. You'll miss it. Come on. Quick, come on. Yeah, here you go. Come on. Come and have a look. It's right at the back over here. Come on, Winston. Look, look. Look before it's gone. Psych. Lol. Bye. Okay, okay. Now we've got that out of the way. That's what you wanted, really, isn't it? That's the only reason you watched this video. So, now we've done everything inside, and we can head outside. Okay, first we're gonna go to the racetrack and use the quad bike. So, use the racetrack key. And this is the only game that has the racetrack. As I've said, the home levels do vary.
Hey, I like the look of this.
Oh yeah.
To jump on, walk up to the vehicle and press the action button.
Nice. So usually I get roughly like 46 seconds, so we'll see.
Let's go as fast as we can.
That's a terrible idea, Lara, but we'll do it anyway. Whoops. Nice. Get some air. Nice! I had a crash, but I still got a good time. There's also a bit of a shortcut you can take through the underground section. Let me show you that route. It's not really obvious because it blends in pretty well. Ooh. So after this tunnel section, keep left. Oops, oopsie daisy. Oh, I missed the chance to go up there. Where am I even going? Now I'm just lost. I've never actually fumbled at that point before. I might have to go around again because I need a run up. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to go around again. That's a shame. Right, third lap. Up here by the wall. Keep going. Oh, go. Go, Lara, go. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. There's also a way to get the quad bike out of here. I can kind of show you the setup, but it's too much hassle to actually try and do it myself, so I'll not attempt to try and do it, but I'll show you how it can be done. So come back over this way, try not to get too much air, because, okay, you want to be in the middle of these ramps. Okay, like this. Something like this. And then rev the engine, run forward, but you want to actually turn right along the length of the top section and just fly on over to the exit. It's just too much trouble for me to actually do, so I'll just show you and fail and then give up. Something like that. That was actually pretty close. That's one of the closest ones I've ever had. But I'll not keep trying and trying. So you can, yeah, just stroll around the grounds with the quad. So yeah, that's another thing to add off our checklist of stuff to do.
Let's see how quickly the assault course can be completed. Are you ready?
Am I ready? I always fail these first jumps. Nice. No, not nice. Cool beans. So yeah, I did get the penalty for touching the ground. That's the point. If you touch the ground too much, you get penalties. So there is a shortcut to be taken close by as well. I'll not take the shortcut, let's do it the long way. So just here, you can skip out the monkey bars and just jump over the corner section. I'll do it the fun way and use the monkey bars. Okay, drop down, hit the slope into the water. And you want to climb up here. It seems as though you can just go ahead and not climb, but you want to climb. You'll miss out on the zipline if you don't. Okay, all the way to the end, let it throw you off. Underneath. And we have our pistols under here. Nice. And don't be alarmed, Winston has managed to get out of the freezer and he's had a wardrobe change. So we've got to shoot all the targets here. The closer you are to them, the better. Don't let Winston, like, throw you off either. Because she keeps shooting Winston, which is just annoying. And that's just ruined my time because she wouldn't stop shooting him. I guess I was pretty close, but I'll get penalties for not shooting all the targets. Oh, 40-second penalty! That's really bad. Oh, last time my total penalty was just 8 seconds. Isn't Lara supposed to speak there? Or did I just do that badly? That the time's gone away. So once you've done the assault course, this gate opens. And that's pretty much it now. That's all to do in the home. There is just one last thing. One last thing we can do. Go and explore. We can get on top of the roof. So you kind of have to bug your way up there. So kind of stand at the corner here. Keep on jumping. It's not easy. There we go. And again. Nice. So there is still some fascinating stuff up here. There's a random water tile. I explained in the Jungle Ruins level about adding random water tiles that are out of sight. Sometimes it's necessary to make the textures work. I don't know the complete techniques about it, but that's pretty much how it goes. And if you climb onto the high chimney sections, she actually crouches down. It's like there's an invisible ceiling. And you can kind of see that when I jump from this higher section. She doesn't jump up very far. It's like she's hitting that ceiling. So that's fascinating. But that is it now. That's all we can do. So I'll just say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the last chill section of Tomb Raider 3 around the house. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys and girls.